know about my life, my struggle, my grind. You don't know I came from nothing. I hustle, I cried, see my mama going through it. 6 children, she tried. Now it's time to be a man. Go get it, provide. What's going on, man? It's your boy Rich Allday, aka Rich for short. And I wanted to make this video, man, because it's a lot of I posted a video of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan where he was speaking on his woman not being able to spend any money on him. And you know, it's a lot of people took it out of context. What he was saying was basically, you know, that ain't no, you know, he's not gonna allow any female to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? And what he said word for word is, you know, when she taking care of you, you become like her child. And no woman wants a man to be like her child. She don't want to take care of no man.
When I was a little boy and I had a girlfriend, she couldn't spend her money. And sometimes she had more than me. But when all my money was done that I spent for both of us to have an ice cream from the ice cream parlor or some little thing that we would do, I would not let her spend her money on me. Because a real man don't let a woman take care of him. Can no woman love a man that she's taken care of? You become her child. Her voice is stronger than yours in the house. So don't even try to boss her around, because she the boss. And she knows it even if she don't say it. This bum, he don't have a job.
Mister, you ain't never lie.
I ain't never lied.
Listen, I'm so glad it's coming from you.
But my sister, this is real.
A lot of people taking that out of context, man, saying, you know, oh man, I wanted to spoil my, you know, my boyfriend, you know, so a lot of people saying, oh man, we can't buy a man nothing. A lot of people saying, oh man, so the female can't buy us nothing. That's not what he's saying. He said he didn't allow her to spend any money on them. Notice when he was in the conversation, he didn't say ever. That's not what he said. See, you got to actually, and plus y'all need to get the whole interview. That was just a little clip of the interview. I'm pretty sure he said much more than that, because even the lady that was interviewing him agreed with what he said, and she said her exact word, I'm glad it's coming for you. You ain't never lied. You know what I'm saying? So, and then not even that, a lot of the females on my timeline agreed with me. I got a lot of shares on that, you know, at least like 10 shares, a lot of likes, you know what I'm saying? So obviously the females agree. But I hear it's a lot of dudes that get on there and they, oh man, if one dude got on being disrespectful, you know, to the minister, talking about that old head sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap. It took everything I had for me not to just get on there and you know, get a brother a piece of my mind for disrespecting, you know, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, because that man does so much for the black community, man, and he takes a lot of backlash and a lot of, you know, criticism from his own people, the black community, especially the ones who have a voice, for the ones who are already influencers and, you know, famous or whatever, that got a platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, they bash and criticize the minister so much, but when he meets those brothers, he don't have nothing bad about them to say. He the same man that he always is, loving, caring, you know what I'm saying? He care about his people, you know. There was one incident, man, where this man was going to bat for Reverend Jesse Jackson when he was running for president. And then Reverend Jesse Jackson ended up denouncing the minister. You know, I don't know exactly what was said, but it was some things that was said that wasn't in the minister's favor. And you know what the minister did? The minister said, y'all leave Jesse alone, man, and still supported Jesse. You understand what I'm saying? He is a man he has a character that's unmatched in this world, Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, man. And, you know, he's a good man. And he's a good role model. I look up to him. You know, I want to follow in the footsteps of Farrakhan. And, you know, I want to do a little, I'm not going to cap, I want to do a little series called my, you know, I don't know. I'm not even going to cap. I don't even know what I'm going to call it. But I want it to be about the minister, you know, and how he helped people and what he's done, you know. The teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad changes a lot of lives. I'm one included. Man, I used to rob, steal, kick doors. I was disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But growing up into the teachings, I've been a Muslim for a good 12 years now. I joined when I was 18. And, you know, I've been in and out a few years. Like right now, I'm not in the ranks. I'm actually out, you know, inactive in the mosque. I haven't been there. But my aim is to go back. And that's one of the reasons why I'm starting these podcasts and everything, because I want to be able to spread the teachings in a way. I'm not going to cap. Let me tell you, the way Brother Ben does it, I don't know if y'all know about Brother BNX. Brother BNX, Brother BNX, like the minister said, Brother Ben got a heck of a program, man. I'm not going to cap. Brother Ben is one of the reasons why I started my little YouTube channel. You know, because I took his little mini digital real estate course. I'm not gonna count. I'm one of them. I'm a huge procrastinator, and when I paid like $1,000, I paid like $1,000 for the Black World Order little program that they had, and it was a bunch of information in there that I could have used, and I ain't used none of it. And I ain't gonna cap. I totally wasted that $1,000, man. And I, you know, because I got lazy, you know, but it was, you know, my thing was, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. One reason why I did not really just take full action with it, because I'm like, okay, I'm soaking up all this knowledge, because I did look at some of the programs, especially the digital real estate, and then I was in the ABS tribes. And so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, damn, this is good information and everything, you know what I'm saying? But what can I do? I didn't know what to do. And you know, a lot of the times when he's teaching, he's saying, you know, whatever your product is or whatever your, you know, this or your business is, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't have nothing. I didn't have nothing at all. So I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking like, y'all excuse me, man, my allergies are kicking my butt right now, you know, so y'all please excuse me. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I didn't have no product. I didn't have nothing. I mean, I had the Rich Allday shirts, you know, I was trying to push that as well, but I haven't been able to do it for like 9 months because we was in a moving situation. And so now that we, you know, in our place or whatever, I'll be able to get that back started once I retrieve my equipment. I'll be able to get that back started once I retrieve my equipment. But at the time, I didn't have no product. And so I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, I'm soaking up all this game and everything, but I don't have nothing to apply it with. And I'm not gonna cap. I've been wanting to do this little interview thing. I was thinking about starting like a magazine, like a whole hip hop thing, you know what I'm saying? The whole 9. Interviews, magazines, newspaper, whatever. And I wanted to focus on the hip hop portion of Austin. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent down here in Austin. I wanted to focus on that. So, you know, I just been procrastinating. But I don't know. One day I just like, I'ma do it. I had took his Brother Ben's. I had took his mini digital real estate course, and you know, it was a lot of useful information in there, man. If y'all got a business or a product or anything, get that man's digital real estate course. Even if it's the mini digital real estate course, because he got the full course coming out. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but y'all might want to tune into that, man. And he can help a lot of y'all scale y'all businesses to 6-figure businesses, you know what I'm saying? Multi-million-dollar businesses, whatever. However far you want to go with that, Brother Ben can help. you know, based off of his program. And in his program, he teaches about the minister. You know what I'm saying? Brother Ben, y'all ain't got no choice. Man, y'all listen to this man's program, he's gonna teach you about the minister. And that's how I wanna be. I wanna use my platform, I wanna use my voice and my influence when I get it, you know, to be able to teach people about the minister. But Minister Farrakhan, man, got it, man. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad, man, got a teaching that changes lives. And I bear witness. I'm not the same man that I used to be when I was young. Man, I got so much respect for women. I guarantee, man, when I can get into it with a woman right now and not one B word, H word, none of that would come out my mouth. I would not call the woman out of her name. And that's how, you know, and it's all from the, you know, respect from that I was taught. Being in the Nation of Islam, you know, I'm a gentleman. I open, you know, they teach us, open the door for the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Carry the heavy bag. You know, man got to be a man before we can even court a sister in the mosque. Man, you got to have a place for that woman to stay. Man, you have to have your own. They teach us how to be a man. And they teach, you know, the women how to do her job. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we let the woman worry about her job, but we as men, we worry about ours and we do our part. You know? But back to the video. So, a lot of people are taking his words out of content, man. The minister's not saying that your woman can't buy you nothing. That's not what he said. He said he didn't allow her. Just listen to the video, you will see they was basically out on like an ice cream date. He did not allow that woman to spend no money on him on that date. They was on that date. That date was all about them, and he did all the spending. Now, outside life and all that, you know, his wife or whatever might buy him this, or I want to buy my, it's nothing wrong with that. You can buy your man if you want to spoil your man, because naturally, a woman is she's basically like a multiplier. Everything about the woman's nature is to take, and everything about the man is to give. You understand what I'm saying? You give her, you know, the seed of life, she gives you back a baby. You know, I know a lot of women, you know, that they man have a business idea, and then a woman takes the business idea and boom, she multiplies it for them, give it back to them, and they successful business people. You know, shout out to 1017, so icy, man. Gucci, man, you know what I'm saying? His wife, prime example. He went to jail, left her some money, came back, and she gave that man that back 10 times almost. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around that area. But that's what the woman is. You know, whatever you put in her, she's going to give it back to you. You know, whether heaven or hell. But you give her attitude, she going to give it back to you. You give her, you know, you give her love, she going to give it back to you. You give her, whatever you give her, she going to give it back to you tenfold. That's just a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, you spoiling this woman and doing what you supposed to do as a man, handling your role, that woman gonna want to spoil you. She gonna want to reproduce you. She's gonna want, you know, she's gonna listen to you. She gonna submit. And that's what she gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? It's natural for the woman to submit when the man is actually doing his part as a man and as the head. Because wherever the head goes, the body has to follow. It's natural, and that's what it's going to do. You understand? That's what the woman is going to do. So, there's nothing wrong with your woman spoiling you. Now, if, you know, she could be the breadwinner. But just because she the breadwinner don't mean she got to spend most of her bread, bro, man. That's not what that means. Oh, she the breadwinner, she got more money than me, she need to be. No, nigga, you need to do what you need to do as a man. You understand what I'm saying? You need to pay, you know, and that's okay if you pay all what you need to pay, keep your little, you know, a little chump change in your pocket or whatever to be able to buy you what you know, some of your wants and some of your needs or whatever. But you pay what you're supposed to pay, and then whatever you can't pay, she covers. You understand what I'm saying? That's fine. But if she paying most of the bills because she making most of the money, like, nah, bro, man, that's not even how it go. And then it's 50-50. I don't believe in no 50-50. It's 100-100. You do your part in full, I'm going to do my part in full. You understand what I'm saying? That's 100-100. Ain't no 50-50 because we not giving half of ourselves. We giving our whole self to our other significant other or whatever. So if you giving only half of yourself or your services or your, you know, whatever you have to your woman, you're not all in. And that's just how I look at it. You know, I might be wrong or whatever, but that's just how I see it. It's my opinion. If you're not giving your all in this relationship, then you're not all in. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in 50-50. But I do believe that the man is supposed to handle most of the financial. Now, in today's time, he may not be able to do it all by himself. And you know that, okay, that's where the woman comes in and she, you know, helps. But for the most part, I don't care if she's the breadwinner or not, that man needs to pay most of the bills. You understand what I'm saying? The man, it's his job to provide the shelter. It's his job to provide the food. It's his job to provide, you know, the security of the family. It's his job. You know what I'm saying? And it's the woman's job to take what he provide and make a home with it. You know, raise the children, do what she do. Now, this the part that I don't understand. A lot of dudes, and you know, I love women. You know what I'm saying? I respect women, and I feel like a lot of women are mistreated by men, and it's unfair. And I say that to say, when you say, I'm not finna be the only one, you know, she got to work too. She got to do something. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. You want your woman to work. If she, you know, she can work. But when she got to work, come home, cook, clean, you know, take care of the children, do the laundry, all that, right? While you just go to work and then come home and play video games. That's not fair, bro, man. That's not fair. You know, so if you want your woman to work, then you need to help her out around the house as well. You know what I'm saying? You need to clean. You need to pick a day out of the week or two to cook. You know what I'm saying? You need to help her with them children, because working, she gonna be tired, but she can't do it all by herself. You need to wash them clothes. You need to help. If you want her to, you know, be out there working, it's just not fair, bro. And then some people be, oh, but that's what the woman's supposed to do. Okay. Well, if that's what she's supposed to do, then you need to help, because the man's supposed to provide. But she got to go to work and provide too. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to come home and clean. You need to come home and, you know, take care of them children. Let her get her rest. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit there and be on your game all day or go chilling with the homeboys and everything, and while she got to go to work and then come home and, you know, she's doing most of the work. And then, in that point, she's taking care of you. She taking care of you then. She got to go to work just like you go to work. She got to go to work too, come home, but still cook, clean, and do all that while you just sit around and play the video games and thinking you the man because you working. And no, that's not how it go. It's not how it go. Everybody got to do their part. You know what I'm saying? If she's doing most of the work, then she don't need you there. She don't need you. Man up. Man up and do what you're supposed to do. I made this video because I wanted to express that. You understand what I'm saying? And brother, man, on my post, please don't disrespect the minister. Please don't do that. You know, if you don't know who he is, look him up. Now I understand he old or whatever, and you call him an old head. You don't know who he is, you know. Yeah, you know, I can see why you say old head, you know. But don't disrespect the minister like that, man, until he sounds stupid. Just because you have a lack of understanding in what he's speaking on, please don't. Because obviously the woman agrees. The woman agrees with what he said. So obviously he's not saying nothing wrong. It's just men, you know, lazy men and men that think that, you know, that just been baptized by society and thinking that the woman got to be equal to the man. She got to go to work and she got to do this, you know. You know, I was speaking to, you know, somebody that said it's impossible to pay all the bills and do all and no, it's not. Because first of all, you being a man, you have to already have your own place. You being grown, period, you need your own place, right? So if you got your own place, you got your own car, you got your own job, you doing it all anyway by yourself. Now, once you do that, just like in the Nation of Islam, once we get all that stuff settled, and now it's time to take on a wife. Once we financially stable, once, you know, you got a place to invite her to, you know, a place of shelter, security or whatever, and then you have your own car, transportation, you know, that woman needs to be taken care of. Once you invite this woman into your house, you are her caretaker, bro. We are the maintainers of women. We are the maintainers of women. You know what I'm saying? So once you invite this woman into your world, like the brother, so once I invite her into my house, she ain't got to do nothing. That's not what I said. Once she comes into your house as a wife, girlfriend, whatever title you want to give her, she has to do her part as whatever. She has to fulfill whatever title that is. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you can't expect a girlfriend to do what a wife's supposed to do if you ain't putting a ring on her finger. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be like, oh, just because she living with you and, you know, no. You know, she could do that. That's a plus. But you can't expect no girlfriend to do what a wife do. You want a wife and put a ring on it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all men, man, it's a lot of men out here that just, they don't know. And that's why I want to introduce them to the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because I didn't know either. It was a point in time when I was just as disrespectful, and they was bitches, excuse my language. They were B words, you know, H's, all that. I didn't care, because that's how I thought, that's how I grew up. That's what I grew up around. That's what it was. I didn't have nobody to show me to open the door for this woman, respect this woman. The woman is the second self of God. You know what I'm saying? She's the co-creator. You know what I'm saying? And all great men came through a woman. You know what I'm saying? The mother of civilization, man. All men come from a woman. So we got to respect them, man, and we have to protect our women, man. We have to, and part of protecting them is making sure that they feel secure. We have to protect them mentally, we have to protect them emotionally, and we have to protect them physically. And you know, we gotta do better by our women, man. And a lot of people out there, man, women are more sneaky and more dirtier than men. Okay, well, we got to end that cycle, because where there's a no good woman, there's a no good man that made her no good. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to get to the root of it, man. And a lot of, and you know, I'm not condemning none of the brothers or what. I just want to shed light on the video. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us men don't know how to be men, because we never had an example of a man in our life. A lot of us grew up in single woman households, single mother households. And you know, we got to come up out of that cycle, man. And there's a man on the scene, a real man, a man. And that man's name is the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and that man teaches how to respect women. You know what I'm saying? He teaches, you know, the value of the woman. He teaches the value of the family. You know what I'm saying? The value of the community. He teaches this. So if you want a role model, and there's none better than the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. But I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And rich all day, man. Peace. It's your brother, Rich Allday, aka Rich. A lot of y'all know me by Deshaun. I just want to shout out, you know, to everybody that allowed me to interview them. And I shout out to all my supporters. Check me out on YouTube, Rich Allday TV. You can check me out on Instagram. Instagram, I have Rich Allday _TV. And then I have Rich Allday 91. That's my main account. And man, y'all check me out, man. Show love. Facebook is Rich Allday. Rich and then Allday separate. Just check me out, man. I appreciate the support. Again, pretty soon, once I get my merch back up and running, I'm gonna start doing t-shirt giveaways. I'm gonna do a lot of things to interact with my followers and my fans, and you know, and my supporters. So I appreciate y'all for supporting me. So I want to be able to give back. Part of me doing these interviews is I want to help people, man. I know somebody's story, you hear somebody's story or whatever, and it might help you in a certain way. Also, people hear things and then they be like, well, at least I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. So it make them feel a little better knowing, well, if she made it, I can too. So I want to help people in that way. Also, the people that's telling their stories, it's like a therapy session to them. They able to get this off their chest and, speak on things that they had to hold in because they had nobody to talk to or, nobody to express themselves and nobody that cared enough to even listen, So I want to be that ear. And I want to shed light on many situations, domestic violence. I want to shed light on growing up in abusive households. I want to shed light on a lot of different situations. So I'm going to be interviewing a lot of people, and anybody that I'm interviewing, they have a story to tell. They done been through something and they came out of it. A lot of them have their own businesses. Some of them done been through things dealing with music, And also, it's another thing, promotion. I want to help promote y'all. I'm trying to put Austin on the map, man. We got a lot of talent down here in Austin. So if I can promote your music on this little channel, I'm going to do it. If I can promote your business on this channel, I'm going to do it. And if I come to you for an interview, I'm not charging you nothing. I don't care if I became rich and famous off that. I'm not going to charge you nothing because that's if I find you. If I find you and I come to you and say I want to do this interview, it's because I see something in you and I want people to know about you. I want to help you grow your business. I want you to be successful. I want my people to be successful. And also, another reason why I'm doing this is because I'm letting y'all in on my intentions, the reason why I'm doing this. Pretty soon I'm going to have to put together a team, camera crew. I'm going to have to put together a video editor, I'm going to have to put together, I'm going to need a secretary, somebody to schedule the interviews, keep up with the interviews and the times and the dates, things like that, So jobs is going to come out of this. And I'm going to put the people around me on. But also I'm trying to put the city on. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got any recommendations, y'all know somebody done been through something or, somebody that got a story to tell and they want to get it off their chest and they want the world to know or, anything, man, y'all just let me know and I'll see what I can do. But I want to help be able to employ my people. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to offer us jobs. My goal is this is my digital real estate, but I want to have physical real estate. I want stores. I want businesses. I want houses. I want a whole circle, a whole community. Therefore, I can be like, hey, brother ain't got a place to stay, cool. I'm going to put him in a place to stay. I got houses. I got a house for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put the brother in the house. Guess what? I own businesses. So now you in your house, brother man, you need a job because you're going to have to pay your rent. You're going to have to pay this, pay that. I got a job for you. I'm going to put them on. Okay? So that's my thing. I want to be able to help. And that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, man. It's not for me to seek riches, wealth, fame, opportunity, nothing like that. I want to be able to help and promote people. That's my goal. So, man, if y'all rocking with me, man, go to my YouTube channel, Rich Allday TV, man. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel, man. And I got more coming. I got a big interview coming. A big interview. And I'm telling you right now, I got a milestone that I have to hit before I get the interview. I guess the brother is challenging me or whatever, and I'm accepting the challenge. I got a big interview coming, and y'all stay tuned for that. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is, and I'm not going to tell you when it's coming, because I don't know when it's coming. It's up to me when it's coming. You understand? So, y'all stay tuned. It's your boy Rich Allday, man. I'm out. Peace.